It's me. It's me. It's driver 53.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Six Ashes here on PS4. Y'all, it's a beautiful morning here, and I stayed up last night, did a little bit of work on a contract, and we also plowed off, or not plowed off, but we other harvested one of our other fields. So let me just show you here what we did. So field 55, went ahead and turned that into silage, and I stuck the bales down here in 28, and then we also, went up and did a contract on field 4 for silage bales also. So we have quite a bit of money now, and all that's ours also. So I'm no longer keeping track of, well, today I'm not keeping track of his money. Once we get back around to harvest, then I will. But for right now, that's all my money. So, the question is, what do I want to do with it? We're going to get to that. But first, we need to run over, grab the tractor and the fertilizer, and we're going to run down and fertilize the other fields. They're ready for it, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So let's hop in, and we're going to get on over to the, like I said, the other fields. So, boop, boop. So y'all, we've had another really good day here, getting some subscribers. We're up to 45 now, so we're only 5 away from that magical number of me being able to show off my rig. I am excited. I was actually talking to the Shaman man about it. You know, we're both kind of, anticipating the next milestone that we have, and we're both like, man, now we got to get ready for it. We got to clean up and know what our content's going to be. And, it's absolutely great. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. We're also, while we're talking about it, this is that little entryway that I opened up here. We're going to be doing something with this today too. Maybe not this episode, maybe the next episode. I'm not quite sure yet. But we're going to have some landscapers come out, and they're going to fix this up for me and make it nice and pretty. So, be on the lookout for that for sure. Alright, so, like I said, we're going to take this down to the other main fields, and we're going to do some fertilizing down on those 2 big fields. We're not going to worry about the grass field. The grass field, because they're going to need to be mowed, and we're going to do silage on that again. I have a feeling. I've got enough hay and enough silage here that I'm alright. And then we're going to, like I said, buy the straw off of Mr. Evans whenever the crops are ready up here. So I just like to give a shout out to Ragman. You were subscriber number 45 today. Thank you very much. And also, I want to give a special shout out to Sean85. Sean, you say that you only live about 30 minutes from this area right in here. And that's absolutely amazing, man. I think you're still on some of my earlier episodes before like maybe 10 episodes ago or so. But when you get up to this point, man, you're hopefully going to give me some inspiration and some ideas for some stuff. You said that you have delivered animal feed to one of the farms in the area, and that's just awesome, man. So I think you're going to see some of that content, something like that, pop up. I've been thinking about that, and that might be the direction I go with some of this stuff on here. So if it is, just pay attention to some of the names. That's all I got to say. So we're going to go ahead and jump on out here, get this fertilizing going, and be ready to go. And here's the new trailer. Mr. Evans wanted to go ahead and pick this trailer up because it's a non-swivel front end. I am destroying that. It's a non-swivel front end, so we're going to use it on these grass bales over here whenever we get around to using them. So, alright, here we go with the fertilizer. We are going to do 1 quick trip all the way around, and then we'll slowly progress in. So I'm sorry if it seems a little bit dark right now. I wanted to get a really early start on this today because there's a lot that I want to get done. I'm hoping we can do a couple contracts today. I really want to get on those contracts, that way we can get, you know, the other farmers in the area to know who I am and to understand what type of work I do, and, you know, the quality of work that I do, not just what I do, but how well I do it. And I think that's a great way. I think Mr. Evans, he can honestly tell everybody how I'm doing, but it's all in his opinion, right, that they see. So we're going to get out there, get some other farmers to know who I am. That way it's going to help me build my other side of my business, the other side of what we're doing here. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking to do a couple different things today. I saw in the list, there's a very familiar piece of equipment that's going to get to be used in one of the contracts. So I'm looking forward to that. I won't tell you exactly what it is right now, but for those of you that have been with me for a while now, you know what my favorite tractors are. And yeah, there's also some New Hollands that I get to try out. A little bit bigger New Holland than the little one that we tried before. So that's definitely on the books too right now to be potentially used. So I really want to go over there and try a couple of those. I think what I may do is run a headland around this and run a headland around the other one, and then let Jacob or Oliver take over and finish up. You know what, that is what I'm going to do. That way I can get on those contracts. And you guys have seen me do this stuff plenty of times, even on these fields. So we'll get over and we'll check out some different parts of the map. That's really what I want to do, is explore. Get to know all the other farmers in the area. And then we can, like I said, you know, start formulating a plan on what we do, what we need to do, who needs what done, you know, and maybe start buying some more equipment. I would love to be able to do that. So let me go ahead and finish these up, and when I'm up there picking up a contract, I'll let you guys know. So we'll see you then. So everybody, I decided to just stay down there. The guys, I tried to give them a call and couldn't get a hold of them. So I finished up down there. When I got back down here, I was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and throw some fertilizer on these fields too. On all three of these fields. Now, you are going to see a hay bale still hanging out up there. I got to get that one collected. I'll do that a little bit later. Fertilizer's not going to hurt it that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and keep doing this. It's still just a little bit hazy. So once that haze gets off, then I'm going to jump on those other contracts. So let me get this all finished up, and we'll get over there and get to the dealership, and we'll get some contracts going. So I'll see you guys then. Alright everybody, we got everything fertilized, and we are on to our contract, the first contract of the day. Now, I will say that the grass over in our two fields is ready to go ahead and be harvested. I'm going to wait just a little while. I want to get these contracts done first. So, we've got a harvester up in field 30 right now. It's on the way to that Severn Stores sale point up there. It's right across the road from that one farm that we had to get through to get to that other farm back in the back. So I'll show you when we get up here. But I've got a new tractor here. This is a tractor that we haven't used yet, and I don't know if you guys can see what color it is yet. It's one of my favorite colors. So not only am I getting to try a new tractor, I enjoy the color. So it might open my eyes up to something. Now, I heard there was another farmer, and he goes by the name Clutch. And I heard that this is his absolute favorite brand of tractor. So you guys ready to see what it is? It's a Stara. I mean, look at that monitor. It even gives you a picture of the tractor. It's awesome. So, got a nice mirror here in the inside, couple mirrors out there. Looks like it's got a sunshade. We got a nice sunroof there. Got some good speakers going on in it. Now hold on. When we get up here, I'm going to do the cup holder check. I will. Got the loud pedal over on the right. I mean, it's pulling okay. I don't know what horsepower it is. We got a grain cart hooked up here. And we actually have Oliver over in the harvester right now. I gave him a call and was like, hey, do you want to help me on this? You know, it's a harvest. I need 2 people for sure. He says, yeah, I'll make some money. So, that's what he's doing. Let's see if we can see him. Yep, he's coming back up over the hill right now. So, cup holder check. Let's see. There's the jumper seat. I don't see one there. Good seat belt. And I don't see one over here either, y'all. Tons of buttons, levers, but no cup holder. Alright, I don't think I'll be adding this one to my fleet. Well, let's take a look at the outside of this thing. It's a Star ST Max 180. It looks like it has tons of lights on it. And I don't believe this one turns around. Whoa. Yeah, I don't see any steering back here at all. I mean, pretty cool on the lights. It's got some nice tires on it. The exhaust is nice out of the way, right in line with your pillar, so that's good. Got a bunch of weight here on the front. I don't know if you can get these with front attachments or not, so... But that's the cart we're working with. Probably a 12,000. Yeah, so we're just going to be waiting on Oliver to tell me when he's ready. As soon as he does, we'll jump over there, unload him up, and this stuff's going just right there. I mean, it's so close. It was a no-brainer to pick this one up. The longest part was getting this harvester over here. It doesn't have the high speed that some of the other ones do. I mean, I could have used my stuff too, right? But I want to test out and see what all of the equipment I like. And I noticed a lot of the harvesting contracts have smaller harvesters. The old New Holland TX 30 or something like that. They're using this one here a lot. So I guess it's very popular to have these smaller harvesters on these smaller fields. So we might see if Mr. Evans wants to get a smaller harvester. He probably won't, since he already bought that one. He just wants to use it. But if I get into some arable stuff like this, cereal crops or whatever, then I might look at getting some, one similar. I don't know exactly. There's another brand that I've heard of around here, Kloss, that makes some good stuff. I might be looking at that. So we'll see. But I'm just gonna chill out. I think I'm gonna walk down here. My house is honestly just like right through those woods, so I want to kind of see what's over here. I heard there was the creek that we found Oliver on that day is right back here. Yep, here it is. Oh, isn't this beautiful? I found him over there on the other section of it though. But man, look at this. This is gorgeous. I might have to buy this and move my house back here. This is beautiful. I mean, can you imagine just this right here? Here, I'll go slower. I mean, this is beautiful. Except for that building right there. Everything else is beautiful. Oh, man. I'm sure once you get some fields in there and stuff like that, then there's going to be more animals that come up through here. Look at that. Just that little spots of water all throughout here. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. So, I mean, I really don't understand why this farmer's not over here more with this field. It looks like they're missing out on quite a bit of land that they could be plowing up and putting stuff down. Maybe they got it subsidized. I don't know if that's a thing over here in Europe. Is it, guys? So all my European fans, is that something they do here? Where the government will pay you to not use part of your land if you do certain things with it. In the States, that's a thing. I just don't know. I mean, it just doesn't make sense why the farmer's not using all that property over there. And even right along here. I mean, use up to the hedges. I think it's one thing I'm going to have Mr. Evans look at doing is taking them over a little bit closer to those hedges. Use all your space. You know, maximize those profits. May only be one more strip for the harvester, but that's a lot when you look at the whole way around. So, I'm going to be here, just chilling. I'll let you guys know if we have something. Alright, everybody, so he was ready. He's like, hey, I'm going to be coming up. I'm going to be definitely ready for you to pick up, because I'm not going to be able to make it all the way down and back, you know, before I run out. So go ahead and pull up, and I'll give you what I got right now. So we're doing the first little unloading here. So, you know, it kind of looks like we're going to be able to make two trips here, maybe 2.5 times through, and then we'll should be done. But he should have about 1,000 in here. Let's see. There's 9,000. I mean 10,000, not 1,000. Jeez, 10,000. Oh, we're over that. 10,005. Awesome. So let me pull out of the way so he can go and do his thing. I'm going to remind him that he needs to get just a little bit over here on this edge, and then it looks like we're going to be shooting behind this property a little bit too. So we'll get it done, and we'll show you guys the totals at the end. Well, everybody, looks like I'm in the harvester now. Oliver got a telephone call from Mr. Evans, and Mr. Evans asked for Oliver to come down to the farm and have a meeting with him. And I'm kind of confused as to what's going on, because Oliver didn't look too enthused about this meeting. So I know those two may have a history together, so just trying to read the situation and figure out what's going on. I'm thinking back to that conversation that Oliver and I had in the pub when I first got here, where he laughed whenever I said who I was working for. So I don't know. It seems fishy to me. We'll see though. See if I can get this all the way through. There we go. Alright, so I don't have very much more here, but I just want to let you guys know, this morning I went and put a down payment on some equipment that's going to be delivered to the property. And by delivered, I mean they're going to be setting it up. It's a couple pieces of stuff that's going to help me in the future once we get enough other stuff. I know I'm being super vague once again, sorry, but let's see if we can see through here. No, we can't see through the trees to what's going on. So oh, I missed a little bit, dang it. I'll get that. So what it is, it's a silo. I put a silo on my property, and I got something else to go along with that to help me out. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about filling that silo, but I got a silo. You know, we got all the bales there. You know, like I said, we were wanting to use some more Anderson equipment. That's still the plan. I got some good ideas for what I want to do there. So we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling. I'm gonna finish up this little bit here, and I think I'll go ahead and cut, and I'll see you guys over there at the sell point. It's just right across the road, so it's not gonna take very long, but I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so we are headed over to the sell point now, and I couldn't fit everything in here. So we're gonna take this over here, and it's one of these awesome fun trailers again. So let's see how badly I can get this thing stuck in here this time. I think I'm gonna try a little bit different strategy. I think I'm gonna try and back it in if I can. And then we'll, oh, that's not going so good already. Oh, oh. Come on, work with me here. Go ahead and turn. Come on, turn. Nope. Oh, man. I hate these things. Absolutely hate them. Maybe that was a bit too much. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Like this. Oh, can I do it? Oh, thank you. Alright, so we still got some over in the other one, about 4,000 over there. So it's going to be about 25, which means we should have a decent amount left. So I'm going to go probably about 10 and see how far on the contract we are. So 46. So if I go here, 66, there, 72, there we go. Alright, so I know I'm going to need a dump again, so I'm going to run over here and grab the rest of it really quickly, and then just look and see where, oh, don't hit that, ooh, got lucky, see where it's best price at. Because I just want to sell this and make my money on it. So, while he's doing that, let's look at cost really quick. Oats. Ooh, 964. I don't want to drive all the way over there though, so I'm gonna take the hit here, and it'll be all good. So 72.24. So I mean, not crazy. It's gonna be about $6,000, but $6,000 more than I had. All right, I'm gonna turn in here. Oh man. Whew. So I think this time I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Hopefully I can pull in straight. There we go. See how much we make on this. Got about 3,000 left. There we go. 65.53. Alright, so let's start backing this thing up. I guess this is the secret right here. You gotta go slow. Oops, I already think I messed up. Dang it. Gonna jackknife like crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go and run this stuff back over here. He said to just go ahead and leave it in the field. I guess he's got another one that's going to be right down the road or something. Seems like he owns a little bit of land around here. So, definitely going to drop this thing. Come back over here, turn that one off, pull this in for him, and we're going to go ahead and fold it up too. Oops, wrong button. That thing is going crazy. Pay no attention to that, yo. Alright, we're done. So, I'm going to run across here. Like I said, my property is just through these woods and a little bit. So, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all, I just got a phone call from Oliver. Not just, but when I was back over at the house. And he says, hey, I just got out of the meeting with Mr. Evans, and I suggest you bring all the equipment that's not yours back over here to this farm. And I was like, what do you, I'm sorry, what's going on? He goes, Mr. Evans isn't too happy that you're starting a farm down there. He's like, you know, he brought you over here to do this, and I was like, you know, I don't think Mr. Evans understands what I'm doing. And he goes, well, I don't know if anybody really does know what you're doing right now. And I was like, you know, I'm not trying to be a competitor. You know, and I said, I'm like, Mr. Evans doesn't want to expand any. You know, he's doing what he's doing. He's like, and I'm like, I have a desire to do some extra stuff. And he goes, well, then you might have to make a choice. And I'm like, really? And he goes, I'm trying to talk to him right now, figure out exactly what he's thinking, what he wants to do. But I just suggest that you go ahead and bring all that equipment back over here. So y'all, I just took the baler and I took the mower back over there, and I'm up here doing another contract because I gotta protect myself just in case. I gotta keep making money if I can. So we're got another Fendt here. We got a cultivator. Got a cultivating job up here on field 74. We're gonna go ahead and take it, and we're gonna go ahead and like I said, just try and make as much money as we can, not knowing what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna get to help out with all that the crops that are over there right now or not. So I don't know, y'all. It's I don't know. I kind of had a feeling Mr. Evans was an interesting fella after that first conversation with Oliver, but we'll see. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I'd be flat on my back and nothing to show for it, you know. But we'll get it figured out. So I'm going to field 74, y'all, and I have no idea how I'm going to get there. Let me pull up my little map here and see. It's behind some stuff, and by stuff I mean it's behind some buildings. So it looks like we got 72 and then 75, and there's 76. Well, I can see 74 back there. Maybe there's a side road right here. Let's go ahead and turn here and see if this will get it for us. Up over here. Well, this is quite interesting. Wow. Pretty cool little shed. Let's just hop out and take a look at it real quick. What's back here? Nothing. This is pretty nice. I mean, it's simple, right? You wouldn't get a whole lot under here. I think you could probably fit a harvester underneath here, right? And you could come out and work this field. Is there like two fields here? Yeah, 77 and 78. And then I bet you could, you know, go on down there and get to that field too. And then whatever is going on in this field. Oh, that's my blinker on. This is quite an interesting little place right here. It really is. So let's see if we can get up here to 74. I think this is going to be it right here. So yeah, I mean, what's up there? Let's go check this out really quick, y'all. I am so curious as to what this is. I mean, it looks like just a pasture. Oh, look at that view. Oh, that is pretty. That is really pretty. More grass back over there, maybe? It's over here. This is the field that I'm getting ready to do. Awesome. Oh, is this that top of the hill that I came to that one day? Maybe. Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh, let's get through here. Oh, oh. Nope, it was that hill over there. But this is pretty too right here. Look at this view. Oh, wow. Get around this bush. You can see, and you can see all of Mr. Evans' property right there. That is pretty. Huh. Kind of gives me an idea. Ow. This is beautiful up here. I love this. I like this one tree right here, kind of by itself. I mean, there's other ones obviously, but just that one tree right there. It's really cool. Really cool. Alright, so let's get back down here and do this job. So, the little road right here? Where's it go to? It goes up to the tree. What if they used to do something with this? Anyway. So, we're going to hop in here. We're going to knock this job out. So, I think first thing we're going to do is we got to open it up. Obviously. We're going to do... Oh, it's a little bit skinny thing. So let's drop it. Alright, so here we go, y'all. Doing a cultivating contract. This is the first one we've done. First cultivating of anything here in Six Ashes. We did a ton of this back at Stone Valley. This is the first one that we've done. Because the planter we had, Cedar, was a direct drill. Both of them, actually. I'm so glad I had wider than 3mm or 4mm meter cultivators over there at Stone Valley. Oh, check that out. What is that? I guess just a farm? That's pretty cool. And there's so much stuff over here that I haven't even got to see yet. I've been so busy on the other side of the map. Or the area. This is beautiful. So, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this up really quick. And then we'll come back and hopefully I can get something figured out with Mr. Oliver. I need to have a sit down with him and or Mr. Evans, sit down with Oliver and him and figure out exactly what's going on. I'm a long way from home. I mean, I do have property that I could sell to get back, but I like it here. I really do. And I made him a deal. He's not out of debt yet, so I don't know what's going on. We'll get something figured out, and I'll be back. Okay, so we got that contract wrapped up. We're gonna go back up here, deliver everything, and back to the shop, and then collect on the payment. So I was talking to Oliver, and he said, "Go ahead and come on over when you're done with that, and we got something to talk to you about." I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna get hit when I come out here. I don't think I am. All right, so. I'm not nervous, I'm just the anticipation. It's killing me right now, not knowing what in the world is going on. You know, I'm way out of my comfort zone here, being in another country. Like I said, I'm a long ways away from home. But I do have stuff, but I think that could probably be taken away pretty quickly and easily if need be. So just trying to formulate a whole bunch of different stuff in my head as to what it could be, and we'll get something figured out. So I'm going to take this tractor of mine here, going to go down there, have a talk with them, and then I'll let you guys know. I definitely will let you guys know what in the world is going on. So I'm going to run in here, collect on this, and we'll see you guys after the meeting. Yo, that was not a fun meeting at all. I uh, I don't think this is going to work out here on this farm at all. Um, Mr. Evans says that he's tired, wants to be done. He feels like I came over here and I'm not, you know, I. He said that I convinced him to get back into this, and that you know he's we're doing too much, and that he just wants to stop and be done. And Oliver, you could just see the look on his face. He doesn't understand what's going on. You know, we didn't have Jacob here, but he's going to be crushed too. I mean, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to be able to do over there. I mean, I've got one tractor and I've got a front loader, and that's it right now. So we were able to convince Mr. Evans to go ahead and let us get the crops off the fields. Um, and then after that, I'm pretty sure he's going to tear everything down and sell everything. And I don't even know if he's going to be living here anymore. I think he's completely done. I don't know what's going on with the old man. He I don't know. But what I do know is that he told me I needed to get this Massey Ferguson up there, get a bigger engine in it, get the other mower on it, and we're going to mow. He said, lease it. I don't care. We'll make our money back on this thing once we're done. I said, okay, it's your stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Massey up there, get the biggest motor I can, put into it, and we're going to put a mower on the back and a mower on the front, and we're going to get to town on those two fields. Hopefully within the next couple days we're going to be able to get the other crops off so I can still get my straw to do my plan. But I don't know what's going on after that. I don't. So I got to get this thing up there, y'all. And then I'll be back. Yeah. Well, y'all, I got the Massey up there. It's getting the motor put into it right now. They said they got one. They can get it to us just after lunchtime. They said it's apparently not that hard of a job. So I'm back over here at the farm, just trying to figure out what all we're gonna do, what we need to try and talk to this old man about. I mean, I am so lost right now. I have no idea what we could have done different. I mean, Oliver seriously just seems like he is bewildered. Like he has no idea either what is going on. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try and talk to him while we're out there in the fields. But I'm going to go and end it for here for today, for this episode. Next episode, we're going to be in those fields, getting all that bales wrapped and get them over to the barn and get some stuff sold. I'm still going to get my 25%. That's still part of the deal. And then we'll go from there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here to sell. I hope we make a lot of money so I can maybe buy some of it. That's the only thing I can hope for. I don't want to have to backtrack a whole lot. I mean, if I have to, I have to. But we'll see what we can get done. I just don't have anywhere to store this stuff. I mean, that's my thing. I'm going to have to throw a tent up or something. So I don't know. We'll get it figured out, though. I mean, for all we know, this old man could change his mind in the morning. Or this afternoon. I don't get it. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this. If you liked what you saw today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. It's alright. I can take it. If you want to leave a comment, go right ahead. I love the conversation. I've been having quite a few conversations lately with a bunch of you guys. So, keep them coming. I enjoy it quite a bit. If you want to share, go ahead. Share that video with anybody you think would enjoy this content. Maybe even see some people you may not think would enjoy this content. You never know who might be a secret FS19 fan and not even know it. So yeah, like I said, next time we're going to be in those fields. So until next time, everybody, this is Driver 53 signing off.